I am CA Rohit Kumar Singh, founder of Tax Marvel Consulting Services LP. Today we are going to discuss on payment of GST and creation of challan. So practically we'll discuss how the GST payment is done, and also we'll discuss on various electronic cash ledger, credit ledger and electronic liability ledger, and what are the modes of transfer of GST from one head to other head. Don't forget to like and share our videos and also subscribe to our channel. Now we'll move friends to creation of challan. Right. So before we move on to creation of challan, I'll answer to all the queries. Give me some time. So before I move to creation of challan, let us understand the ledgers. There are three ledgers in GST portal or GST system. One is electronic cash ledger, second is electronic credit ledger, third is electronic liability ledger. What is cash ledger? Any amount you pay through cash or bank or any online transfer will come in electronic cash ledger, and the ledger is maintained in form called GST PMT 05. Right? Any amount deposited in cash to government will come under electronic cash ledger. Through this you can use for payment of tax, interest, penalty or fee. Right? This can any amount deposited can be deposited under any head, and from this you can pay. Right? You can also make transfer from one head to other head through a new form called GST PMT 09. Recently there was a new form introduced called GST PMT 09. Through this form you can transfer cash from one head to other head. Like you wrongly deposited in the IGST, you wanted to deposit in CGST and SGST. So by filing GST PMT 09 you can transfer cash. I think I have a slide, will show you. Next is electronic credit ledger. What is electronic credit ledger? It is maintained in form GST PMT 02. Whatever credit you claim in GST or 3B, it will come in your electronic credit ledger. Balance of credit available will be called as electronic credit ledger. So amount of ITC as filed in GST or 3B will be credited in the electronic credit ledger. This amount can be used for payment of tax only. You cannot use electronic credit ledger for payment of late fees, interest, right, or penalty. You can use electronic credit ledger only for payment of tax, right? In case of any discrepancy, you can write to the portal by filing a form called GST PMT 04. Now moving into electronic liability ledger. As the name suggests, it is nothing but it shows your liability. It is maintained in form GST PMT 01, right? Any liability can be set off through electronic credit ledger. So whatever liability you have, it is maintained in your electronic credit ledger. It has two parts, part 1 and part 2, right? So any liability for tax, interest, penalty, late fee or any other liability will be debited to this ledger. So like GST 3B table 4 outward supply I have filled. Once I fill my outward supply table 4, the balance will come in electronic liability ledger. Part 1 will be return related liability, means reported in GSTR 3B, it will come here. Part B, when the department will issue a notice or something, it will come under part B, other than return related liability, right? Now we'll move to subsequent slide. So now payment of liability. So how does we pay the liability? How do we pay? Input tax credit is to be utilized for payment of output tax liability, right? ITC can be of IGST, CGST, SGST or UTGST or cess. Cess can be used only for payment of cess. So inward cess for outward cess. You cannot use IGST for payment of cess. Once you generate a challan, you will get a SIN, your challan identification number. If the challan identification number is not generated, you can file a form called GST PMT 07. Up to 11:59 PM also if you pay, it will be created in the same day, right? You There is no concept of physical challan in GST. You have to have online challans, and challan will only be generated through GST portal, gst.gov.in. Right. Next, see here, interest. So any delay in output liability, you have to pay interest at 18%. If any excess or wrong claim of input tax credit, it will be 24% of interest, right? It is not 18. Input credit, wrong or undue or excess claim, 24%, right? Penalty can also be levied. It is very important to understand penalty, friends. We forget penalties. If I don't pay taxes for 3 return period, department can or department will impose penalty of 10,000 rupees or 10%, whichever is higher. If I have a fraud, like I know that there is a liability and I am not paying the liability by knowing it, so then there, in case of fraud, misrepresentation or willful suppression of facts, in that case my penalty is 100% of the tax or 10,000, whichever is higher. So understand, if you delay payment of tax by 3 consecutive periods of GST or 3B, there is a penalty attached to it. Next, how will I utilize my input credit? So I have a balance lying in IGST, CGST, HGST. I have a liability for IGST, CGST, HGST. So left hand side is liability, right hand side is tax. So if I have ITC of IGST, I'll first use payment of IGST liability, and then I'll use CGST or SGST, right? I can take proportionate also. If I have CGST liability, I'll first use CGST and then I'll use IGST. I cannot use the ITC of SGST. If I have SGST liability, I can use SGST and then CGST, IGST. CGST is not permitted, right? Next is creation of challan. Friends, challan is created in form called GST PMT 06. Once you generate a challan in the portal, it is valid for 15 days. After you generate a challan, you pay your liability, right? So you can pay the challan through internet banking, credit or debit card, NEFT or RTGS, or up to 10,000 rupees, you can go to bank and pay GST liability. Authorized banks are there, right? How do I create challan? Go to log into GST portal, go to services, click on create challan, right? And then this will open up and you can fill CGST, IG, left hand side IGST, cess or SGST of that state, right hand side tax, interest, penalty, fees, others and total, right? So you can select. After selection, down you see payment mode, e-payment, over the counter, NEFT. If you want to make payment through internet banking or debit card, credit card, you can select e-payment. You can select e-payment, right? See here, challan will get generated, right? And then summary page will appear to make the payment, and once you click on, it will go to the interface of net banking. It will go to the interface of net banking, and then through net banking you can pay. Once you make the payment, you can the amount will appear in the cash ledger. I'll come to the adjustment part, right? Then you can also transfer wrong payment of tax from one head to other head, right? Like instead of say IGST, I wrongly deposited tax in the CGST. Instead of tax, I wrongly deposited in fees. Earlier, the refund mechanism was there. You have to apply for refund and then the department will take its time. Now what you can do is you can click on, you can file GST PMT 09 form. Friends, thank you for watching our video, and we hope that you enjoyed this learning series GST with Tax Marvel. And don't forget to share, like and subscribe our videos, and do also tell your friends or colleagues who want to make their career in GST or want to get updated on GST aspects. Thank you, friends. Thank you.